Hi everybody, Miranda here, the Careers Advisor. So I have a question. How many degrees do you think there are available for you to study at university? So at GCSE, for example, most schools have maybe 10 choices, and some of those subjects you have to do anyway. And when you get to college, you might have maybe a maximum of about 50 courses, so it's already quite a lot more. Well, when you get to university, there's about 50,000 different courses available. Wow. So you're probably only really aware of a tiny fraction of those. And what I wanted to do today is just give you the rundown of some more unusual degrees that you could consider and ones that you probably didn't even know existed, just to help you broaden your thinking a little bit about what's possible and what you could go on to study at university. So how about this one? Have you ever thought about running away to join the circus? So there is actually a degree called Contemporary Circus and Physical Theatre, and it's available at Bath Spa University, and it's a 3-year degree that you could go and do. The second one I'm going to mention is surf science. So if you've got any budding surfers out there, maybe you love the sea, maybe you just want to be in a marine environment, then that's the degree for you. And you can study that at Cornwall College, which is no surprise because there's lots of great surf in Cornwall. Now there's another degree for those of you who are into kind of outdoor sports. There's a degree called Adventure Filmmaking. Wow, that sounds good. And that's at Wales University, or the University of Wales and Trinity St David. And I think it's really a combination of conservation and filmmaking, and being outside and learning the ropes for how to make fantastic films in nature. So that sounds amazing. How about those of you who have really got into watching Bake Off? Guilty. There is a degree called Baking Science, and that's available at the London South Bank University. So if you're really into baking or creating crazy different sorts of foods in the kitchen, then that might be a really good degree to be considering. This is one that I think when it first started, which I think was in 2006, probably not many people really would consider it, but it's now become a really, really critical area of work and study, and that's hacking. And there's a degree called ethical hacking that's available at Abertry University. So it's looking at kind of how to get around security systems, because basically if you know how to beat them as hackers would, then you can stop them. So lots of employers are really interested in people who can do that degree. So I know that there's loads of you out there who probably love to be a DJ, and there's actually a degree in it, a degree called Electronic Music and DJ Practice, which is at Central Lancashire University. So it's run by, I think, industry specialists, and you get to learn the ropes of being a DJ, but also the business behind it. How about winemaking? So there's a degree called Viticulture, which is actually basically the study of wine and study of grapes, and it's actually at a college, at Plumpton College, which has degrees available there as well. And Plumpton's just outside of Brighton, so it's local, it's in Sussex, and it's a fantastic outdoor further education, higher education college, so one worth looking at. This is a word that you might not have heard of before, horology. It's the study of clocks and watches. So this is a degree for those of you who are obsessed with time, and I think it's offered at Birmingham University. A couple more that I'm going to mention. It's getting more and more interesting here. There's one at UCLAN called Fire Engineering. So obviously understanding fire, what causes it, what we can best control it is really important, especially in the field of engineering. So being able to be a specialist in it is hugely important. And there's a degree called ethnobotany, which is the study of the relationship between humans and plants. And you can do that at the University of Kent. There's a few more weird and wonderful things. How about disaster management, or history of ideas I've got down here? horse management, helicopter studies, and hand embroidery. I mean, these are just a few of the, thousands of degrees that are available. So have a really good look on ucas.com and see what's out there. Good luck. Bye.